Hey guys, it's Dave again, and I am back with my trusty Marshall Class 5. 5 watts of pure Marshall tone. It's just kick ass, got some great sounds, very reminiscent of early 60s, 70s, breaking point typical Marshalls, or just any amp for that in general. It's just, it's your typical overdriven classic rock sound. So no, it's really awesome. It retails for an awesome price. They used to be $299. I'm not sure how much they are. I think they're around that mark, around the £300 mark. So you know, it's just incredibly cheap for a 5 watt hand A, Class A hand wide valve amp. So no, it's just be warned though. You may think, oh, a 5 watt Marshall valve amp, it's going to sound incredible. Yes, it will. But you do need to crank them, and they are quite loud. So make sure that you're aware of that. And I actually think the newer Class 5s have power attenuators on the back, so you can turn it down to like 0.01 watt, which is just incredible. It's just awesome to have that. So yeah, I'll play some things for you. This amp is very reminiscent of early 60s or late 70s overdriven classic rock. It's just incredible. So nice, warm, glassy type of tones, very reminiscent of Marshall Bluesbreaker or a Marshall J&P or something like that. I will be using my trusty Gibson Les Paul for this video, which is just awesome. I have a tube screamer and a Zach Wah, but I'm going to leave it all, none of the pedals on, because I actually prefer the Class 5 just plugged in straight up, because I think you get a much more classy type of tone. I mean, it works well with the tube screamer as well. You know, it still sounds awesome with it as well, and the wah, but I personally prefer it without, but that's just my opinion. But I'll kick it in just so you can hear those sounds as well. So like I said, very reminiscent of early 60s rock, late 70s rock, or whatever really. You can get some great, you can probably get some great Hendrix tones out of it with a Strat, get some great Jimmy Page tones. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's Angus Young all over. So I'll play some riffs for you and some shredded lead and whatever. So yeah, here we go. So it's just, oh, it sounds so good. It's just, I love that sound. It's just, it's unbeatable. I think that as soon as you hit that, A chord, it's just like instant jizz moment. It's just amazing. So I would totally recommend it for those type of tones. As you can tell, I'm smiling because it just sounds so good. So yeah, it's just awesome. I'll kick the tube screamer in for you as well. You can get some tones with it, the tube screamer. Everything's a little bit tighter. Yeah, it's cool as well. It's nice, but like I said, I do prefer it with that out. But it's up to you guys. You guys tell me what you prefer, the in or out. It works well with both. So this is it with the tube screamer. So it works really well with the tube screamer as well. You can get that. What I love about this sound is I'm going to turn it off a minute, because it's just that as soon as you hit, you bend that note. It's just so responsive. So you know, the moment you pick it, you can hear the pick just attack the strings, which I love. But it's really, really cool as well because it's so responsive. You know, even just with the flick of a volume, you know, it changes the tone of it altogether. So you know, I can get those sounds from that. You know. So I can get, you know, those typical AC/DC type tones, but I can also get, you know, those I can just with the flick of the volume, you know, just up a little bit, I can get that. So I get amazing country tones out of it as well. So it just works really well with anything, to be honest. I'll put a bit of wah in it as well, so you can get a bit of a tone of it like that. So it's so like 60s vintage, creamy type of tones, you know. It's just, it's so nice. It's just, it sounds so creamy and just so amazing. So that's it with the wah as well. And you know, it's just great for, like I said, 70s rock. So you know, anything from, you know, AC/DC to, you know, you can get some early Guns N' Roses tones out of it as well. You probably get some classic Appetite sounds. We all know that Slash did use a JCM 800 and a super lead for the recording of Appetite, but you know, I like to think of this as a mini super lead, so you'll be able to get some great crunchy rhythm tones. You know, similar to GNR era or anything from, you know, early 80s to late 70s. So I'll chuck some AC/DC in there for you because I think this amp resembles Angus Young more than any other guitar player, to be honest, because it's just, you know, it's just typical vintage turn up to 10, you know, natural gain sound, which is just reminiscent of Angus Young in that era and sound. So you get some typical awesome Angus Young tones. So I'll just play a bit of AC/DC for you. So it's just, you know, typical very Angus Young. So it's just vintage all over, just that 60s, 70s type of tones. So no, it's just incredible, really. So yeah, thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you found this entertaining. Probably not, but I hope you did. And you know, Marshall Class 5, it's just awesome classic tones. Retails for a great price if you're after that vintage Marshall crunch. This is the amp for you. I'll play you guys out with just some random playing, I suppose. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. 5. I hope you enjoyed this demo. It's a kick-ass amp. Thank you guys very much. Take care. See ya!